that's just too bad.
We should really work on that.
Look at all of this stuff to do.
Look at all this stuff to do in Destiny 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Wow, I needed
Forsaken. This is Destiny 2 Forsaken.
Woo.
What up? We're here. We're gonna go. We're gonna go do some stuff.
Yes.
In the Tangled Shore, which is the new zone that is.
Oh, we're gonna do this story mission, I think.
Yeah. Well, that story mission is gonna lead us to the Tangled Shore.
What's that you say? A new environment?
Yes. All right.
Oh wait, I have to watch the cutscene.
It's not a bad cutscene.
Alright.
It's Aldrin Saw.
Son of a bitch.
The Crow.
Yes. I am humbled
Tell me
by
more
your
about the Crow,
gracious
Tayson.
Marasov, my sister.
Well, you see, Chris Jericho.
Oh.
May be gone.
Oh.
But she is with us now.
Wearing a Sting mask.
And always.
Just descends out of, like, T-pose, descends
As for
from
you,
the air.
my friends, my barons, you embraced me when I was cast out.
I hated this dude.
And for that, I gift to
more.
you the bounty
We can go
of the
kill him.
Tangled Shore. Go,
Alright.
unleash upon the fallen
Hey, we haven't seen this throne room in, like,
chaos.
An entire game.
yeah.
By your grace, Father.
Father.
It's the new enemies, the Scorn.
Yo, daddies are supposed to be sexy now, not assholes.
I mean, look at him. He's kind of a zaddy.
No, he's not
You
a
would be
zaddy.
proud.
And he's not a daddy
Oh.
The
either.
Reefborn's love
mean-
for their queen remains
Look at that.
undiminished.
Look at that emo boy hair flip.
Love is fleeting,
Wait, what?
but devotion. Now that is forever.
I feel like this is a spoiler.
Not one of them has ever shown more
Hey.
strength of devotion than
See
you,
you by the end of this.
my dear brother.
Or is this a vision?
The Awoken cannot be trusted. You and I know that better than anyone. Together, we can bestow upon our people the fortune they so
So you've
richly
been playing
deserve.
this for a good chunk of the day.
Extinction.
How do you feel about this so far?
I played it for a couple hours, not nearly as much as I wanted to, but so I was telling you earlier, and I kind of mean this. If you liked original Destiny, this is them bringing Destiny 2 more in line with what Destiny was by the end of Destiny. And I mean that from a lot of different gameplay and
Yo, if I have to pick up a Siva cluster, I'm gonna be real mad.
you might at some point. I don't know about this expansion, but my ghost is a very interesting shape when you consider everything from Siva. But the other thing I was going to say was just that man, there's a lot of systems to go into with this, but I think
Let's go surface level. I think we'll stream again next week once we get a
yeah,
better handle on it.
I think just surface level, they have done a great job of giving people stuff to do and rewarding them for it. So I just, one of the things that we're going to see at the end of this mission, and we'll do a couple of, is there's a bounty that you can complete, and you just get legendary gear for completing the bounty, and it's like, go kill a dude. Okay, cool, right? Like, that's pretty much what you sort of want out of this game is,
Small
hey,
goals.
yeah, exactly. Like, okay, here's some bosses. Just go kill these bosses and you get legendary gear. That's, perfect. And now legendary gear has random stat rolls on it. So, yes, like even more so, you want to go and hunt down, your god rolls for this stuff.
The Tangled Shore.
Do this to me,
I-
Jason.
A lawless
I
frontier
think
of
that's
outlaws
a
scattered
huge improvement. I think the fact that they've got, you know,
murderers like Aldrin
in-game
and his
lore
followers fit
right
in.
here in the menu. I could go read lore. I don't have to go
We need
to a
search the
website
shore.
to check
From the
my
fallen
app
camps in Quitter's Well to that
or
ancient
whatever. Like,
oaken
it's just
watchtower
in-game lore
on the
right
horizon.
there.
That's amazing.
Leave no stone
They have
unturned.
collections
Aldrin
showing
can't
stuff that's
hide
recently
from us.
discovered. Now, you can't reacquire anything that's randomized. At least not yet. I can't remember if that's something that they were going to try and do at some point down the line, but yeah, so they've got, you know, like, hey, here's your collections of everything that you ever had, and so if you want to pull out some gun, you can do so for cost of a few materials.
So mostly
mean-
the stuff from OG Destiny 2 you could reclaim because...
Yeah, everything in year one. Yeah.
Right.
But here's something else. Let's see.
Cade's killers are skulking about the Tangled Shore.
I'm playing on
It's
a
not much
controller
of a
right
lead,
now.
but it's
Look at
all
my
you saw.
absolute unit of a guy.
Let's get to searching.
No!
Look at this big.
Aldrin,
Look at this big
can't
beefy
fall,
boy.
can't hide from us.
You're hefty.
Look at my ghost that is vaguely reminiscent of certain things.
I don't like that.
Look at this new area, the Tangled Shore, which is actually a new zone. I mean,
It's pretty...
nothing from Destiny, original Destiny, lets you go into the reef other than, you know, Prison of Elders.
It's true. Why can't I summon my Sparrow?
Can't do that just yet because this is one of those things. I think it's over here. Is there something? There's a corrupt stalker, one of the new Scorn enemies. Or is it here? There should be something to scan around here. Did you find it?
Lore! I found
You can
some...
scan stuff and get lore.
That's the best reward. Wait, Visions of Light. Okay.
Alright, so Visions of Light. That's the other new thing. So powerful like boss enemies or the, you know, tougher mini boss enemies, whatever they're called, the orange bar guys,
Yeah.
drop these little collectibles, Vision of Light. And those Visions of Light will, you have to, after you collect enough of them, will get you
Gotta
a
be
new
a way
power,
forward if
one
we
of the new
keep looking.
supers.
I see.
I
Wait,
can't
there's
tell if they're
something
like
to
a
Scan? Give me that sweet, sweet lore.
Aldrin didn't come to the shore in this. From the metal's oxidation, it's been here for decades.
Yeah.
Let's keep looking.
And hey, I got a bow.
That's pretty
And it's a pretty cool bow because it fires explosive tips. So that detonate after short time. So here, so you can shoot it. So you can shoot behind a guy or next to a guy and then shoot the guy. And he gets hit twice by those things, basically.
nice.
It's, Mike, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm pretty excited to get back into Destiny again. And,
So are we just kind of aimlessly wandering until something happens, or...
there's a set destination.
Oh, is it
that's-
this tower?
Yeah, in that general direction. There's a lot here that I like. That, you know, I think that as far as the game that I wanted Destiny 2 to be when it launched, right? I wanted Destiny 2 to pick up where Destiny left off, and it just didn't. And
It
this
hacked
definitely
off a
feels,
lot of
I've
what
marked
made
a
Destiny
suspicious
good.
energy signature on your
yeah,
display.
and it feels like they've
Might
said,
be worth
okay,
checking out.
let's add all that back in, and also give you some fun new things to do. And you know, like I said, one of the best
Well,
things
that's
that they've
gotta be
done so far
something.
with this is said, okay, we are going to just have bounties. Like they had the bounties just before all this, so you had strike
This is
bounties
some
and
kind of
crucible
smuggler's
bounties.
tunnel.
But now it's like everybody's got bounties for you. So if you want to go someplace and do some, you know, bounties for different rewards and stuff, you can do that. The NPC that we're going to talk to at the end of this mission straight up just lets you exchange Glimmer for legendary crystals, and legendary crystals for masterwork cores. So, you know, hey, that's a nice little thing of what do I spend all this Glimmer on? What do I spend all these legendary crystals on? Kind of a direct path. Then there's these jerks that teleport all over the place, but look really cool doing it. They're little vapor trails.
Pretty fun to fight, too.
Vape raiders.
Those were the creatures
Hey.
we fought in the prison of elders.
No,
They're
there's something to
spreading.
be said about that.
So yeah, I think. Hey,
Oh,
look,
hi, who are these?
it's the Barons,
There,
the Fanatic,
on the ridge.
the Mechanist, the Mad Bomber. Look at that, they're like picking an servitor apart.
What's your power level at right now?
395.
Jump.
Yeah, it was on this particular character is 360 when I started, 365 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm at like 345-ish,
They're
which is
sucking
where
the
I
ether out
left
of this
off.
servitor.
Yeah.
Corrupting it.
So I mean, like, you know, they kind of start funneling here towards you and get that up pretty quick. Oh hey, it's the Scarabs.
Screed.
Screed. That like actually jump in the air and blow up. Yeah, the Stalkers are their equivalent of the Dregs, but like, you know, whereas the Dregs, oh no, I hate these things. Frankenstein's monster. They shoot lightning at you.
Lightning.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great on archery.
Oh, aren't they though? The Stalkers are kind of interesting in that, like, they don't run, like, you know, the Dregs kind of constantly run away from you. The Stalkers actually will try to swarm you and hit you with melee attacks. So like they'll not only shoot you from afar, but they'll also kind
Someone's hacking our
of get
comms.
close.
You're
The whole
late.
thing with the Scorn, which
Here
is
I was
these new
thinking I'd
enemies,
be
just
handing
seems to be a
Ultra
lot
along.
of
Shut up.
get up
Who's
close.
talking?
We
Oh,
need
sorry.
to talk, face to face. I'm on my way to see an old acquaintance. Word is, he wants Aldrin
Sorry,
and his
I love
barons
that trip.
dead as much as we do. Problem is, the
Yes,
feeling is
Queen.
mutual. So my acquaintance is laying low in a
No,
hidden bunker.
Queen is
If we want him to
Marissa.
open the door, we can't leave any
I think
witnesses.
Petrovenge is your
Clear
queen.
the area.
I mean, mine personally, sure. Boy, getting used to playing with the controller again is something.
Yeah, we are on the PC here. I don't think we, we're also
Yeah.
playing with codes provided to us by Activision for purposes of doing this. No joke, we actually have to
I'm
make that
sending you
disclaimer.
backup. Please, don't shoot
Lest
the
you think
backup.
my protestations of, hey, this is fun, be
What?
somehow tainted.
What the hell was that?
That's the spider's
backup,
friend. He's our friend too.
Oh, did I forget to mention that?
They're all porcupines. They're all porcupine fallen.
Look, I'm playing WoW right now, and there's a bunch of quill boars in it at the moment. So
Yeah, these are some fallen that cornered the market in metal pipes.
sweet.
Oh, hey, you know, there's something else new.
Look at your big old hammer.
Look at my big smashy hammer now. So yeah, they gave new supers to all of the classes. Those visions of light that we talked about before, you collect enough of those little feather things that drop from
Not that I'm complaining.
bosses
But why are
and special
Fallen fighting
dudes,
against other
and
Scorn aren't false.
doing heroic adventures and stuff like that. If you get enough, you go on a mission, you get a new superpower. I got a big smashy hammer. I like smashing things. Smashy, smashy.
Nice to the correct element.
Here's some fun guys, the Ravagers that run up to you and create a circle of flame. Their weak point,
I'm not even looking at
the sensors that they have.
Cool. I got sniped. So I wasn't looking at my health. Why are you all the way over there?
Because we still have to kill enemies over here. Oh, I get a throwing hammer as my melee.
Baron's leader, the fanatic,
Suck
has
it,
the power
hunters.
to resurrect dead fallen as frenzied, bloodthirsty puppets, and he believes Aldrin gave him that
Knife
power.
is pretty bad.
Alright. Wonder if we'll see it. Oh yeah, we should see it with this guy coming up. I kind of like what they do with the Scorn captains here. They're rather interesting.
What's so special about the Tangled Shore?
That's not my secret to tell, Guardian. It's the reefs. I'll say this. Aldrin sent the Barons here for a reason. I just need to confirm my suspicions.
Those prickly boys sure are.
They're your friend. Don't shoot your friends.
Not shoot my friends.
Hey there, big boy captain. Not gonna do it. Oh well. So one thing that the captains can do is generate these little towers, which do different effects depending on what element they are. So if they're void, solar, arc, void basically gives them the same thing as like the servitors, where they're immune. Arc pulls you towards it, which is really annoying.
Shine your shoes,
And
Guardian. You're about to
solar,
meet
like,
the
shoots out a
Spire.
flamethrower. Get some ramen. Try to be quiet so you can listen to your girl.
Maybe.
Well, if it isn't Petrovenge, the worst jailer in the solar system.
He's
Big boy season.
What brings you to my
yo, this fallen is
home
thick.
away from home? Away from the home. On the run, are we?
I heard you
Where's
lost the shore.
Varix, by the way?
Yeah, good question. I don't know.
Lost my shore.
I need my
Thought
daily
you might
dose
want
of
some help getting it
success.
back.
Guardian.
Guardian.
Sucks.
And where, oh where, pray tell, is its ghost?
Never mind the ghost. There were 2 Guardians at the Prison of Elders when it fell. Cade 6, and this one. The 3 of us want the same thing, Spider. Aldrin and his Barons. dead.
Oh, what is your... Oh, I see. Despite our clear, mutually aligned interests, I'm sorry, but I can't help but feel like it is I who will come up short.
I just really want him to play with that ghost like it's a Rubik's Cube.
It's true.
Just
I
wait.
know where Aldrin and his Baron scheme. You go,
I'll stick a
scratch
shiv in
your
him,
itch. Then we can just say, you owe me. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Talking
Guardians. Ah! Oh, crazy. Your character's no longer a mute protagonist. That was revealed in one of the trailers, but
Yes. Still
lore.
Lore. Mike, I'd like to talk to you about Destiny 2 Forsaken.
Don't do this to me. I really like lore tabs in video games, and there's a lore tab in this one now.
There is. With some good stories there.
Look, we all know that the best stories in Destiny 1 were all in the website.
They 100% were.
They're making a book out of those, by the way.
Which I might just get because, no joke, one of my favorite things from the original Destiny was the whole thing on the Oryx's ship. Like all the little calcified fragments, the story of the Hive was very enjoyable to me.
Let's look at this tab here. So here's the collections tab. So it shows you like all the weapons that you
Tell
collected
them
in
the
Destiny
jewels
1.
are straight from the crystal barrows. It's the truth.
Let's see, check out some hand cannons. Isn't that great? Does this not actually have the exotics in it? The collections tab?
The collections tab, it does. It's underneath exotic.
Oh, hi. There's a separate exotic one. I see.
My queen.
There we go. Check
What
all
has
that out.
become of us?
And say, ooh, I really would like to reclaim myself a hard light. And then you can just collect the materials and do it.
Yeah, and it's not actually. The funny thing is, look at how much one of those exotics costs. What are the materials?
As far as they know.
Not too much.
Yeah, but specifically.
Gunsmith materials.
777.
Oh, hi, Bungie. Back on their bullshit, I see.
Yes, but the Lord of Wolves is back, which makes me somewhat happy. I really like that shotgun in original Destiny.
I'm sorry about Cade.
Oh, Petra's giving me a bow.
Oh.
And my people are in ruins. Those who knelt to Aldrin he slaughtered. The rest have scattered. But it's not too late for revenge. Here. This bow is
There's
for
some
you.
very good exotics
Straight
here.
from the Vestian armory. Let's go set things right.
Let's equip this bow. Alright.
Good hunting.
Thanks, Petra.
I'm
sure I will
be
want
Records back too.
I give you the location of the Baron's soiree.
Take down some escapees.
The prison of elders
Prisoner of
continues to
Prison
leak
of Elders.
like a sieve. Someone
Oh boy, we gotta
should
complete
clean up that
bounties.
mess before traipsing off for murder and mayhem.
Super
What do you say, friend?
kills. Hive
Quid pro
defeated.
quo before you go.
Trolls. Pub events. orbs. Alright.
Until we meet again.
So, do we just walk out of here then?
Yeah, did you collect some bounties from him?
Yeah, I collected 5 or 6.
Okay. So, what's the first one we gotta do?
Oh, no? I'll tell you what I have, and since you've already done this, you can tell me what we can do first.
No, you have to tell me what we're gonna do because you're the one who has the bounties. You're the one who tells me this is what we're doing.
Well, I'm saying, okay, so the first one is defeat 35 Fallen, which I think will probably just happen.
Okay.
Then
yes.
I have 20 super kills.
Okay.
And kill 35 Hive. Complete 3 patrols. Complete 2 pub events.
Alright, yes.
Make orbs.
Let's go out here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look at what I've got. It's pulse. Auto rifle dexterity. That's good. Scout rifle. Clutching pulse rifle. Alright. Yes, we'll run out here.
Our pub event just started.
Let's do that
Heads
pub
up.
event.
A fallen containment cell's about to touch down.
Should be
in
able to
this
summon
sector.
your thing now too. Hey, new public events where you have to rediscover.
Oh wow,
what-
I just got annihilated.
Smushed? Did you get smushed?
I
I got
did.
smushed. Yeah.
What the hell? I'm about to... Oh. Fall in the pit.
Guardian down.
Oof.
Oh,
Wow.
the arrow arcs?
Yes, unless you get a full draw on it.
Oh, that feels nice. It's... Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that sniper dude.
Okay, you've got some HP.
I'm coming back.
I am not good with this bow yet.
You pretty much always want to do a full draw. The ground is freezing gas.
I feel bad at Destiny.
Shoot Randall the Vandal.
I'm actually getting some frame rate issues because of the stream.
Guardian
Oh.
down.
Oof. Sniped.
This game runs... Hopefully this game runs at a completely solid frame rate. But when I'm streaming it cuts it in half.
kill you with my sweet business. Or not.
Guardian down.
Completed the event at least.
Yes, we did.
Badly, I might add.
Yeah, we completed it.
Oh, there's a lot of visions of light here.
Get some ghost fragments. I'm gonna pick up this control. Which hopefully
There are
is.
goods out there, and they belong to me. Well, they will belong to me once you take them from them.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Shooty, shooty. One interesting thing is like the collectible here, which shows. So they changed it to the other change that they made was they got rid of like the tokens basically.
It's
You
all,
got it, and it's all just
planetary
materials.
material. Yeah.
Yeah, and those planetary materials now also are used when you're infusing guns.
Right.
Oh, I don't like that. Jerks are on.
Pick up this etheric spiral.
That's interesting. That was a high value target on there.
I thought I saw a high value target pop.
Yeah. Chest over there.
Ghost fragments.
Yes. Those are what you turn into the spider so you can pick up bounties, which we should definitely pick in things and just go run that real quick. Because you can go hunt the, you know, wanted prisoners from the reef and you just straight up get a legendary for doing it. Which is super nice. It's like, oh, cool, this is what you want, here you go. Should get some too from this. Including this bounty. This is where the
Used to have
chest
bow
is.
handles. It's really interesting. Like I feel like if I have a second to actually get my bearings and aim, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can't just get the drop on people,
Nope, I went inside this lost sector.
where are you?
The door behind you.
Oh, I got teleported up.
There's a region chest around here somewhere too. Let's locate it. There it is, right down here. That'll also get you some ghost fragments. Get me back up.
Okay. How about we just go down?
Alright, I suppose we can do that too. Then we can go back up here. Back in here. Up we go. Whee! They've done some interesting things too with the lost sectors.
They have
we have to get up.
they have affixes and or modifiers now, right?
So they can. I think that's part of the whole bounty system. Is they have more difficult versions, basically, that you can pick up.
These guys have question marks for power level.
All right, yeah, we're not coming in here. We're gonna leave now. Since they're immune to all our BS.
Let me see if I completed. I did complete a bounty. Cool.
We could go. Go back to Thieves Landing, and we'll go and jet some of Saturn. And go kill some Hive.
Actually switch back to mouse and keyboard, I think. Tired of not being able to use my... Okay. Hello, friend.
Hello.
Let's have a snack. Beautiful. Alright.
Change some stuff up here. Alright, we're gonna go... Where are we? Here we are. This way.
Oh, I should have never used the controller.
Anything here look kind of familiar?
Moon architecture. That is also immune to me. Also immune to me.
Yeah, these guys actually look kind of tough.
I can't hurt these guys at all, so...
I think this guy's on a mission. Alright. Let's skip past here. Oh, hey, there's a big beefy boy. That's not immune to damage.
Grab this kill everything control.
Yep.
I'm sick of hearing about troublemakers on the shore already. Go kill a few, so I can hear about them less.
That...
Did you ever want to go back to the Dreadnought?
Who's this guy?
What? Where?
Out by me. Oh, he disappeared. I gained a level. Wait, I'm 33 now? Did I gain 2 levels already?
Probably. So we've got Fallen, we've got Hive, we've got Scorn that are all in this new area.
What's the timer patrol?
I think let's go stand in an area like scouting. Yeah, so this is, from what I can tell, the remains of Dreadnought. Some remains of the Dreadnought.
Oh yeah. Hey, why'd you sneak on? Alright, I'm coming.
Makes an interesting area to explore.
Alright, we're going this way then.
Alright, we'll call it a draw.
That doesn't look like where we should go.
Depends, what are we looking for?
Trouble.
Yeah. And regional chests.
You're looking for regional chests. We're trying to show this game off.
Hey, finding regional chests is showing this game off. They're a part of the game.
Completing your life goals is not showing this game off.
Touche. How do we get down there? We gotta kill Hive anyways for the bounty.
I've been killing Hive, buddy. I might be done with it. I should check. Hive. So we need to complete one more patrol and kill 12 more Hive. And a chest.
Whoa. Oh, here's a high value target.
Get down there. Back out.
I found the hole to jump down into, and I jumped down into it.
I found a hole to jump up into. And I found the regional chest.
So there. I don't know where that guy went now. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. No.
That reflection looks really good. Puddles of water in this are much better than that Spider-Man game that everyone's being a dick about online.
Give me them big puds.
All about that.
All about that big puds. There we go. Got him.
Should I be equipping this blue gear, or is it just stuff?
If it's higher light or power level or whatever, then yeah. Alright, so we need to do another patrol.
And a pub event.
Pub event. There's a pub event coming in 4 minutes here, so let's just find a patrol to do. There's one. Kill some enemies. Let's see, what kind of enemies we need to kill? We need to kill...
There are goods out there, and they belong to me.
Oh, that guy just shotgunned me in the face.
Once you take them from them.
I am lower light level than it's suggesting, so that's probably part of why I'm so successful tonight.
Why you're getting shot in the face?
These Hive over here are dropping material.
Alright then. Keep killing them, Hive.
Do it. lost sector down here. Should we check over here?
The lost sector?
Pick up the stuff I got to drop for you.
What stuff you got to drop for me?
Oh,
Where are you?
The patrol I picked up that dropped.
Yeah.
There's a lost sector down here. With a hole in the ground.
Do you want to go do that, or do you want to wait for the public event? There we go, chest in here. Thanks and enjoy. Timer for the public event is 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. So we should probably wait and do that.
60, 366. Okay, this should make my life a little nicer.
I hope so. Hate to think of your life any more difficult. Hey, there's a region chest over here.
Is it the one you jump up into, or is it?
Nope. Hey, inside the region chest was a level up for me.
Nice. It's just 1,000 XP for me.
Oh, only.
Pub events over there. Some of this material. Alright, now hopefully I won't get shotgunned quite as easily now.
I mean, we can only hope.
Yeah, but it was the traditional Destiny. Your power level's too low, so everything kills you in a hit or two.
Yeah. It does look like, or I think I at least tokens level up a guy, so I was able to level up my hunter to max level for this anyway, I should say.
So
It's level 30.
I don't even have a hunter in this, so
Yeah, it was one of those little tokens. It's like the same thing they did in Destiny, where it's like, hey, level up to the highest level current content, you know, or whatever.
I'm showing a hive containment cell inbound near our current position.
Locate the cryopod. Clear out the ways. There we go. Flotsam, jetsam. Now we got her, boys. The boss is on a roll. Can do a little mermaid here. Yep. Come on, you remember this strike.
Archon Priest.
That's right. Oh. Thanks, Thrall, for running right into my grenade launcher. It's okay. I know it stops freezing gas. Yeah, the other people here aren't shooting at the guy, so maybe we'll just wait and see what happens.
My controller disconnected.
Oh no! How will you play Destiny now? Have to wait for another retrieval? Down to the wire or something. Oh, there's more freezing gas. There's another orb. Alright. I'm gonna let the guy who seems to know what he's doing. Oh wow, okay. The floor is lava. Oh, but I can sit on this box right here. Okay, so that's interesting. You kind of want to choose a good spot. As am I. The Hive say, we don't want you capturing. We've sent Korga to stop you from capturing. Korga was stopped. I think we'll be okay. Sometimes with these things, the way it works is like as long as you're like someone's there capturing, it won't stop. If at some point no one's in the circle to capture. The event. Let's see. Yeah. So it's gonna run. So either we all leave the circle or the event's over. We made it heroic. And got fat blues in the process.
Hell yeah, fat blues. Goes really well. God, now you have to run around like an idiot and pick up all these feathers. So once you unlock all the new subclasses, does this mechanic go away? Because this is super annoying.
I'm guessing it will, yeah.
How many of them do you need? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know, cause so like I can't actually, like it just tracks it in the
That's funny.
tracker thing. It gives you a percentage, but I have no idea like what, if that's like a per week thing, cause I don't get any right now. After I complete my mission earlier.
I gained another level. Is there anything else you want to show off now?
Oh yeah, we wanted to go do one bounty.
Lost the treasure chest unlocked. Look, right here. It's in here, my friend.
Sweet purples. Alright, let's go back to the spider. Let's teleport back to the Thieves' Landing.
Fight.
You're fighting.
Dude. I'm afraid we got a little sidetracked there.
It happens with that stuff. Oops,
Where are we?
okay. We are gonna go talk to the spider.
So that's just over
And from the spider, we're gonna grab a bounty. And then we're gonna have to warp somewhere to complete it.
here. I see.
How can I help?
Sorry, I just had to talk to Petra.
Spider.
I understand.
And
I
just-
think you'll find our
okay.
friendship agreeable.
So yeah, so these,
So I can just pick any of these.
well, so yeah, so the wanted bounties, right? So there's ones towards the end there, and I'm not sure if these guys towards the end, like that requires power level 500. If like this is the kind of thing where it's all right, changing the lost sector and making them like mini raid strike kind of things. These ones though that are like, let's do Pariah's Refuge on Mercury, the subterranean mine. So these you can turn in your ghost fragments, and you can see you just have straight up legendary gear rewards that you'll get out of it. You also have the material exchange down there from him.
Right. So we're going
So
to
many
Mercury.
questions.
Yeah.
Becoming offended.
Where the heck is? There
I don't
it
want
is.
to see me offended.
Starting a new activity. But yeah, that's, I mean, like, that's the dude that you go talk to if you're just like looking for stuff to go do, you know, other than, hey, I wonder where I can go find some stuff. Let me go check out my collection here and see what I can do. Which, you know, some stuff they kind of leave as a mystery. Obviously, they don't necessarily tell you everything, but
Alright. Let's hunt this dude down, I guess. Is he gonna be in a lost sector or something?
yes, he's going to be. So the bounties, it looks like they'll come in a couple different flavors. One is, they'll straight up tell you where it is. In this case, it's the Pariah's Refuge, which is a lost sector. Other ones will be like, oh hey, by the way, you need to go start your search, you know, in this area, and you need to then try and track them down. Alright, so Pariah's Refuge, we go over here. Oh, that's right, we can't summon vehicles here. Alright, we're just gonna run this way.
Is it the one in, like, the southeast corner?
Yeah. There's only, I think there's only one lost sector here.
What made them think that Mercury, with its really tiny map, would be a good patrol zone?
The whole... the gate thing that was supposed to be more randomized than it, I think, actually turned up being. Like, if they could ever make the gate be rifts from Diablo, that would be amazing. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Here it is. Marker for it is right here.
It's right over here.
Okay. I'm coming. How you liking that bow, Ted Nugent? You're gonna not like the bow anymore, aren't you?
I'm gonna hate the bow and hate you at the same time. This bow is very good.
It's fun, that's for sure.
Does yours also have the explosive thing?
Yeah, I think everyone
Cool.
probably gets the same one.
It's very good. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, alright. I can pick up my hammer that I throw? Oh, that makes it even better.
There's our friend.
Wow.
Pick up more feathers, please.
Look, you had that vision about all the feathers, alright? And then we just go say... And the other nice thing, I don't have to go back to the spider, I can just pop this right in my inventory. So pop it. Hey, get some legendary gear. In this
A
case, it's an
shotgun.
auto rifle.
I don't like
Primary
the
weapon?
shotguns.
You don't like the shotguns?
I don't like shotguns in Destiny, really.
I think they got better, but
That one might have gone straight to the postmaster. Yeah. 352, 372, 78. Dang, look at my power level go up. Alright. Well, sir.
that's Destiny 2 Forsaken for right now. We'll definitely be back at
Yeah, once
this to
we
go off.
have a better idea of what we're doing and when I remember to use the correct control method.
Any method is the correct control method when you want to play a game.
That is true, but I have basically only ever played this game with a mouse and keyboard, so...
Gotcha. Oh hey, pop up the map real quick and also show one last new feature.
Okay.
Hey, you want to go do a strike on Mercury? Just pick it. You can go do a strike on Mercury now. You don't have to hope that it comes
look at
up.
that. Wonderful.
How's that for some good quality of life changes?
That's a should have been there from the beginning, and well, it would be nice if they could let us do that with story missions. But,
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. We will be back next week with more of this. We'll have a full crew. We'll have more to talk about and show off, obviously, once we have a chance to dive in. And yeah, I gotta say, early impressions for this is just like, this is the game. Again, I wanted Destiny 2 to be when it first launched, and it's great that this is what it's at now. Whether or not you're into Destiny or not, whether or not you're just like, I'm done, I'm over it, hey, I totally get it. But if you have been wanting a reason to come back, I think this is a good reason to come back with the changes that they've made thus far, and ideally would only continue with these kinds of things, adding content and stuff like that as they go along. Have to see though. It's a ways off. But
just looking at lore.
The best part. Let me just look at lore.
I you know what? I'm pretty pleased with all that.
Pretty pleased with your lore tab. I don't, I can't fault you for that. So yeah, that's Destiny 2 Forsaken. Thanks everyone.